2, 1. So could you tell us about your project and who is the client and how did you find them?
So our client is Gillingham Town Team, and they are a bunch of voluntary individuals who are looking to rejuvenate Gillingham Town Centre. So just to give a brief overview, basically a lot of community engagement has been sapped out of Gillingham and they're trying to work really hard to put it back into the town centre. However, obviously because it's a voluntary organisation, it's a lot easier said than done. So that's who we are working with. We found them actually on Brightspace. So initially when we all came together, we had a few ideas of what we could do as our project, but they were quite vague and they weren't fully developed. But then when we came in and sat down for our first session, everybody else kind of had ideas with them and we were a bit kind of, okay, maybe we weren't as prepared as we should have been. But don't worry if that is you, because we then sat down, looked on Brightspace, and immediately we thought, right, that's town engagement, it's something that we can make a difference with. So we thought, let's do that one, and we went with it really, and haven't looked back since.
Yeah. There's a lot of options available when you do go in, but a sort of tip is to, if you do have an idea in mind before you come in, make sure you research that idea quite well and make sure that it's the right project for you and the people that you're with, because that's like we had sort of vague ideas in mind, but they weren't really projects that we could see throughout the whole year. So just if you do have an idea in mind for your own project, just make sure that you research quite early on as to whether it's a feasible project for you.
And yeah, because on that note, you do your work, the way they do it is you get hours per person. So we each have 400 hours? 400 hours allocated each. So you need a project that's big enough for you to hold, so that between us, obviously that's...
Fit those hours.
Yeah, that's 1,200 hours. So you need a project that's going to fit that up, so you can't just pick one that's quite small. You've got to really think about the scope of it and how it's going to take up your time.
Yeah, it's worth remembering if you're working in a group, it's not a case of the project gets allocated into sort of, say 400 hours divided by 3, because it's not. It's 400 hours each, so you've got to make sure the project's big enough for your team.
Great, that's super, really useful advice, thank you.